I guess they left Sanchez in too long. Like, he was cruising, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. And he gave up two, like there were guys on base, and he gave up a double or something. He scored two, but the next inning, like, at some point they brought in Matt Strom, lefty, and like I was already thinking there were 2 outs, right? And I'm already thinking to myself, like Teoscar Hernandez is up, the number 3 hitter, and I'm like, man, let's get him because I don't want to face Freeman with guys on base. And then Hernandez homers for a 3-run homer, and then like Logan, I didn't follow up on it, but Logan was like, they showed me stuff on Instagram that Strom tipped the pitch, that like the guy on second saw his grip and signaled the batter, so the batter knew what was coming, and he hit a 3-run homer. I mean, this guy Luzardo started off this unbelievable start to see the Phillies, and then he 2 games gave up 5 runs, 20 earned runs. His ERA just went down. He's not only just two pitches, he had Gibson.
Contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation
Okay, guys,
by
we're open and
demonstrating
live.
sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Now let's meet the players. First, for the visitors from Norwood. Starting lineup: Maddie Lyons. Number 6, Sophia Michelides. Number 8, Brenna Forbes. Number 13, Abby Curran. Number 14, Hillary Medeiros. Number 16, Sarah Randall. And number 20, Zoe Fleming. Head coach for Norwood is Paul Niblett. Assistant coaches are Lauren Glasgow and Katie Mellon. Now, let's meet your Ashland Clockers. Starting lineup: number 0, Nicole Chin. Number 3, Captain Quinn Herter. Number 5, Tasia Balabinian. Number 8, Isabel Lay. Number 9, Lainey Early. Number 12, Marissa Carroll. Number 13, Captain Lily Vitti. Number 14, Captain Gabby Van Beek. Head coach for Ashland is Ray LeVay. Assistant coaches are Pauline Jurasinski and Kwong Lai. We are able to play tonight's game because of the sacrifices of our veterans, both past and present, and the members of our armed services that are currently serving all of us today. We ask that you please stand and remove your caps as we honor them and our country as we play our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ashland High School as WACA proudly presents tonight's Tri-Valley League girls volleyball matchup between the visiting 5-7 Norwood Mustangs and your 7-5 Ashland Clockers. Along with Brian Syed, I'm Josh Abrams. And Brian, the Clockers met some tough competition last week, losing 3-1 to both Bellingham and Hopkinton before taking Norton in straight sets on Friday. Have they righted the ship? What can we expect tonight?
You know, well, first off, Josh, great to see you. We'll get into your weekend a little bit later. So this is a revenge game. Both these teams, the Mustangs and the Clockers, started the season off. Norwood won, I think, 3-0. So for Ashland, this is a little bit of a revenge game. And like last time, you and I were talking at Bellingham, expecting a good competitive game. I know Norwood, I think, just lost to Bellingham as well, 3-0. We lost 3-1, so I think that's a good sign. But we got Lily Vitti starting off on Big Pink Day. Here we go.
Yeah, don't adjust your video. The Clockers are wearing pink uniforms tonight, pink jerseys, in honor of Think Pinker.
Yep. Dig Pink, have a nice bake scale. So if anyone is around, wants to stop by, all the players made some great bakery, and I already had two. So
a little fundraising outside the gym here.
Of course.
Clockers had the early lead, but a nice touch pass, nice touch shot there by Norwood, and they'll take serve.
Yeah, that was number 20 freshman Zoe Fleming, who got the win, got the point, and now gets the serve. Good play by Herder.
Okay, going to try and settle things down a little bit. Still a little jumbled right now. Oh, another quick shot, found that gap again between the two lines. So a nice play there by Norwood.
Saw that a lot last time. Now the libero position always has a different color.
Yep.
I think Quinn's, of any uniform, that's the best one of them all. You got the black and the pink together. She's probably going to want to take that home with her. That's really...
Herder couldn't handle that serve really quickly. Just to reset here on the starting lineup, we have Nicole Chin, Quinn Herder, Tasia Balabanyan, Lainey Early, Marissa Carroll, Lily Vitti, and Gabby Van Beek. Yeah. That's certainly a different starting lineup than we saw last week, Brian. Nice block by Gabby there.
Good job by
Play
Gabby.
continues.
Herder with the dig to Marissa. Nice shot, cross. Yeah, we got the point. Yep.
Great job. Nice cross-court shot. Put a little spin on it as well.
A little spin, and was able to get the ball down, so nice little kill shot.
I know last week I kept making sure we were saying the score, but of course we do have our own version of a scorebook there in the top left corner of your screen.
So that will save us some time. 3-2, and here we go.
That was a really nice serve there.
That was a great serve.
Okay, Vitti, Herder.
That was Taisia.
Tough play there. Van Beek tried to react, couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, so it seems like Norwood's trying, all of their points have been kind of like hitting an open space.
It's a big contrast to what we saw from Bellingham last week, right? It was all power and speed
kill.
and velocity.
Which I did learn that number 9, she's one of the top players in Tri-Valley. So that was a great little kill there.
She is.
Yeah. The good thing about being on YouTube is we get a little replay right now, so we can kind of see who got that dig.
Speaking of which, we are monitoring the live feed here, so if you are tuning in here on YouTube, on WACA's channel on YouTube, be sure to drop us a line, give us a shout out. We're happy to say hello wherever you may be watching. Clocker Nation, coast to coast and around the world. Vitti with a dig to Herder. Over to
Taisia. It's a little long.
A little strong.
Yep. I mean, you know, Josh, there's nothing else on TV tonight. There's nothing else. There might be a football game, but besides that, later on, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have a game. But again, we'll talk about your weekend and what's going on a little bit later.
You know, we'd certainly talk about the baseball games happening right now. Sort of a sorbet for the Cubby game later tonight. Okay, good communication there by the Clockers as the ball sails out of bounds on the serve. So Clockers still down by 1-5-4 early here in set number 1. Ashland Clockers, Norwood Mustangs here on WACA.
Since they have a bake sale, you got me hungry. Now you're mentioning sorbet. Do you have a favorite sorbet? Like if you go to ice cream place or ice cream parlor and they have sorbet and they have any flavor? Do you have a
Well, first off,
specific?
I'm going to an ice cream parlor. I'm having ice cream.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Well-
at a nice restaurant, 11 Sorbet does
Okay.
such a great job of cleansing the palate.
It is. So before or after? Are you a before kind of little?
I'm in between.
In
between
ooh.
courses. That's how you do it.
It's like, where's the meat? I like that. Nice serve by Isabel. And there's our freshman with a nice little kill. Good stop. Ooh. That was
Nice
freshman to
play.
freshman. Yeah.
Yep.
Ashland
And-
has 2 freshmen, I think, on the team.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
2 freshmen.
Nicole
Nicole
and Laney.
and Laney.
And they're both on the floor right now. In fact,
Yep.
standing right next to each other. Front line.
Lily V is like, you can't do that to us again.
Here's Nicole, the big hit.
Yeah.
Blocked at the net.
Again, I was talking to my wife. I was like, I haven't seen Nicole all year, and I was so impressed. It was refreshing just knowing it. We have a ton of seniors on this team. We got 2 really good freshmen as well. But Nicole was just the power, velocity, really impressive. Good serve, good dig from Quinn, and that's Lily Vitti.
The cross court from left to right is working so
Yeah.
far here for the Clockers. And it's funny you mentioned your wife and Nicole. And actually, after the last week's game, I was talking to my wife, Gabby, and she remembers volleying with Nicole like at the Mendez graduation day.
Wow, that
where
is.
they went up to the middle school.
She was
And
totally.
even then, Nicole had extraordinary talent.
That is crazy. Wow. That's 5 years ago, right? About?
I was told there'd be no
Mendez?
math.
Okay, no math. I was going to say. I'm using my finger share. No one can see us behind the ref. So we have a 6-6 game. And speaking about Nicole. Nice dig by Vitti.
Okay, free ball coming over. Well placed.
Mm-hmm.
Norwood recovered. They're going to free ball back over. Herder setting now, digging to. That was Lai.
Laney, great shot. She got the dig blocked
Yep.
and then
And
blocked
put
that
it
shot.
down.
Put it down.
She made it look so easy, didn't she?
I know. So I noticed, obviously, all of the players, especially in Ashland, they got the pink glow, pink on glitter. How come you don't have any glitter in your hair? Did you not get the memo?
No.
The tweet?
If I had been offered glitter, I would have gladly accepted.
So I know someone. Oh, that's a nice ace by Nicole. I can just do the glitter sign over here.
Sure.
Careful what you ask for.
It's like an applause sign, right,
Yeah,
at a live
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Glitter. So Clockers have taken a lead here, 8-6 in the first set.
Nicole's got a couple points over here. See if she can keep that momentum going. Nice jump serve. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh. Herder steps up, but can't get the dig.
But, you know, it's funny. The last few times they've tried to hit the ball in that open space in the middle, Ashland has been able to defend. The ball went out of bounds, but at least,
Yeah, they got the coverage.
yeah, got the coverage. So they're going to have to challenge Norwood to maybe try some kills or some other velocity.
Okay, plenty of velocity on that serve, just not enough arc.
Not enough arc.
Okay, so Clockers, a little bit of a gift, get the ball back, and here is Laney, one of the 2 freshmen,
Yep.
serving for the Clockers.
Good serve. Back-to-back freshman with the serves.
Gabby got a hand on it.
Did she get a hand? Nope,
I
she did not.
guess
No,
she
I guess
did.
not. I thought she did too, but
Or at least she sold it well to
yeah,
the refs.
Yep. Oh,
Beautiful
great
serve.
serve. Great serve. Laney back-to-back. So our freshmen now have had at least 5 points on their serve. So 5 of the 11 points have at least been on our 2 freshman servers.
By the way, I'm a little surprised you haven't commented on the referee uniforms tonight. You usually do that, but another hot and sticky night here in the gym.
Yes, it is. Of course I was going to talk about the blue on blue.
Well, I just got to talk that they're wearing pants tonight.
I know, I felt bad. Our young freshman volleyball coach, I think Coach Ray was telling me, was coming from work. She was wearing sweatpants, sweatshirt.
Oh.
So definitely got the sweat on. I don't know why I showered before I got here. It's not always.
And you'll shower.
I will shower after.
Big
Good
hit.
serve. Nice straight by Quinn to Isabel to Van Beek. That was a carry.
Little carry there?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Carry, double hit, whatever you want to call it.
That was yep.
Point goes to the oh, maybe not. I don't know what that call
I don't
was. They
know.
were giving it to Norwood.
Unless they're just redoing it. He might have. Is there a point?
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm guessing they're just redoing because it's.
This is Sarah Randall serving for Norwood. Van Beek again with a big hit. That got deflected at the net.
Number 4.
Play continues. Good diving play there by Carroll. Over to Vitti. Her spike gets answered.
A little miscommunication over there by Norwood. Happens. Number 14, Libero's coming back in. And we have Taisia coming in for Isabel. Back to Vitti. So we've gone 6 in, 6 out, I mean.
Okay. 12-8 your score. Clockers on top here in the first set.
Good play by Quinn.
Vitti tried a quick shot him. Oh, Vitti make that Van Beek with the hit.
That was Van Beek. I couldn't tell if that was Van Beek or Taisia, but
Yep.
as they say in the movie Major League, got the point. They say something else, but.
Too high, who cares? It's gone.
It's gone.
Vitti to serve again here for the Clockers.
So Vitti doesn't do the jump serve, but still gets the same amount of velocity on her, I don't know if they call it the walk-in serve. There's my Vitti to Van Beek. I've been waiting. There we go.
And again, we saw this last week as well, Brian. The quick sets, they're not going up high. They're just right at net level for the spike.
Yep.
Got a timeout on the floor with the Clockers up 14-8.
First time out by Norwood.
Getting a little late here in the first set.
I know. 14-8.
Really quick, Brian, just a little background on both our teams tonight. The Clockers come in tonight. They have 8 upperclassmen, 7 seniors, and 1 junior. We talked about the 2 freshmen as well. The Clockers, when we were here last week, they were number 9 in the MIAA Division II power rankings, but I think those 2 losses last week really knocked them down. They dropped 9 spots to number 18 this week. They're going to head to Dedham Wednesday at 5:30. Then they host Whitensville at 5 on Friday, and you and I will be here for that. Friday's game live here on WACA, so add it to your calendar now.
Yeah, and actually it's an earlier time. It's a 5 p.m. start time.
It is a 5 o'clock start, so I don't think the shadows are going to have an effect on the game, but
weather-wise, it's supposed to be a little normal, 60 degrees in October, so I think it'll be a little cooler here. But one addition, there was one more game added tomorrow against Shrewsbury.
Oh.
We will not be broadcasting that game. That was a game that was supposed to happen a couple weeks ago, had to get postponed due to the holiday. So,
okay, I was checking the schedule on Arbiter today.
It literally, so my daughter plays on another team, so I had a little bit of a snippet over there, some tidbits, but.
Okay, off the timeout.
It
looks like Herder might have misread that one. Point goes to Norwood.
Yep. That's interesting. They dropped 9 points, but they lost to 2 of the top
teams,
powerful teams. And I'm wondering if that game against Norton that they won isn't reflected, because I know there's a.
Right.
I'm a little surprised. I mean, again, still halfway through the season.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a good position to make the playoffs.
Of course.
I mean, top 33 teams or something make it, so.
Fully expecting them. I'm fully expecting them to host at least 1 game.
Sure. I also think they've made it through the tough part of their schedule. Again, coming into tonight 7-5. Here's Carroll, the big hit. Norwood answers back. Vitti, Herder, Nicole from the back line.
That was freshman to freshman. Oh, what a dig.
Great recovery by Norwood to keep this volley alive. Pass up front to Vitti, quick to Van Beek.
There we go. V
Score it.
to V for victory. Is that our new thing? Okay. He said I can't sing last year. He didn't say anything about this year. Still. Same rules apply.
Dangerously close to the Villanova fight song there.
I know. Was it really? I didn't realize.
V for victory.
Oh yeah. Okay.
V
all right.
for Villanova.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay. Rose Berliner serving, I think, for the first time tonight.
She is. Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Sophomore.
Got a little crowded on the back line by Norwood, but they survive. Rose probably should have let that one go.
Yeah.
Deflects out of bounds. Point for the Mustangs.
Rose, one of our, I think, 2 sophomores.
Yep, I've got
team.
2.
Yep.
3.
3
Make
sophomores,
it 3.
sorry. 3, thank you.
So Rose, Tasia, and KK Burns.
Yep. So we got number 4. That is Maddie Lyons, senior, outside hitter.
Okay, I feel like we didn't see that V-to-V connection much last week.
We did
but
not.
We're seeing it tonight.
We
and
did.
Another ball finds the gap. between the two lines.
I think Lily and Gabby said, WACA's back. They like doing the video to Van Beek, so let's give them something to talk about.
Sure.
So expecting a lot more of that tonight. Good little jump serve.
A little short. Van Beek grabbed it over to Nicole. Another big hit and a point for the Clockers.
It's got to sting a little bit just trying to recover that from that dig.
Right.
Off the forearms. That's why I think in volleyball you wear long sleeves. But
well, you know what they say. You can't stop Nicole Chin. You can only hope to contain her. And so far, Norwood has not done that job.
ESPN is picking this up. We're going on
the Ocho.
On the Ocho, baby. After dodgeball.
Big hit into the net. That's going to go out of bounds. Point for the Clockers, 17-11.
We got Quinn back to serve. My favorite libero shirt over there. I do like that shirt. It's usually just, white and blue.
It's a hot take, Brian. There is absolutely no Clocker colors in that jersey.
Nope.
Rose up front to Vitti. Big hit by Early and too strong.
Yeah.
Too strong out of bounds.
A little bit deep.
Serve back to Norwood.
We have the libero for Norwood, Hillary.
Hillary Medeiros, senior.
Another senior, yeah. Now, I do like Norwood's mascot, the Mustangs. That was my high school mascot. Anything with the Mustangs?
I have like a trivia question for our viewers tonight. How many Tri-Valley League teams have Mustang as their mascot?
We'll give about a minute or two to see if anyone picks that up. Not from Marlborough, New Jersey, which is where I'm from, which is
right.
But we're talking about in Massachusetts. Tri-Valley. Great dig from
Rose.
From Rose to Vitti.
I don't think Vitti saw the court that time. She just went light over the net right to a player. Made it an easy play for Norwood.
KK says, nope, that was
Laney.
That was Laney, I'm sorry. Laney said bye-bye.
Just pushed it right down.
Yep. That's the job of the defender right there. Do what it takes. Just get the point.
Absolutely. So here's Isabel with that lefty.
Still my favorite server of the team.
Hey,
Rose to Isabel to Nicole. That would have been better for winning.
Herder to Isabel. Oh boy, a little miscommunication. Yep. Rose came running up to take it.
Isabel,
still in
nice.
play. It's one of the longer volleys of the night.
Let's see, looking at that.
Okay, Lily Vitti gets a break there. That ball got blocked, but it got blocked out of bounds.
Yep.
So point goes to the Clockers. Make it 20-12 now.
I'm not sure. I know we have two refs, one on top, one down below. They're not called a back ref. They're to us there because they're further away. I don't know what the actual name is of the ref that's handling the subs. Oh, nice play by Quinn. Good dig to Nicole.
So hard.
Yes.
But Norwood, lot of patience there. Doesn't get flustered. Another big hit up front, and they can't handle that one. Early with the spike.
Early says later.
We've got another timeout on the floor with the Clockers up 21-12 in the first set over the Mustangs. So in our last timeout, we checked in, got a little background on the Clockers. Let's move over to the Mustangs. They come in tonight at 5-7, like Ashland, on a 2-game losing streak, including straight sets lost to Bellingham last Friday. As you mentioned earlier, Brian, Clockers can certainly relate to that. They are number 29 in the MIAA Division II Power Rankings, and they feature 4 seniors, 4 juniors on a 12-person roster. And I actually did the math that time. That means 2/3 of the roster is upperclassmen. And Norwood, after tonight, they travel to Westwood on Wednesday.
Got it. But it's funny. Their sole freshman, Zoe Fleming, the setter, I think she's that future star of Norwood. She just seems to be everywhere, kind of like we got our 2 freshmen that are making a big impact that I think have a nice 3-4 more years left. Zoe Fleming, our sole freshman, I think is the future of Norwood. So it's great to see freshmen kind of making a contribution.
Yeah, and I think when we saw Bellingham last week, they also had a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
there's something about this year,
yeah,
about
weird.
that class. Okay, back to action here. Isabel serving again for the Clockers, again up 21-12 in the first set. late decision by the that
To
dig.
go up, yep.
How she wanted to play that. Rose passes it up to Isabel. Sets for Lily.
Really a little bit long.
Yeah. I think she just had her arm slot a little bit
A
off
little
on
bit.
that one.
A little bit. Lily normally is one of the setters. Has a chance to get some kills once in a while.
Okay, so this will be Sophia Michaelitis, junior outside hitter, be serving here for the Mustangs.
To Rose, to Vitti.
It's going to be a free ball.
Yep.
Isabel takes it.
There's our freshman from Norwood.
Deep. And
That looked like that was in. Yep.
not deep enough.
Not
They're going to
deep
call
enough.
that one in. Point goes to the Mustangs. They're certainly making it interesting here.
Yeah, yeah. They're coming back. You know, it's a well use of a timeout. You have the timeouts. I think it's 3 per game or 2 per game.
Yep. So far, both timeouts have been very effective for Norwood.
Yep.
One's a little short. Over to Vitti and took too much off of it.
Yeah, she tried to get a little sneaky there, but I think she'll get another shot at that.
She's been around too long to let that shake her up. She'll be fine.
She's usually she's very tricky over there. She can hit with velocity, hit that
With
kind of
finesse.
shot.
Yep. Oh, that, ooh.
Like what
Well
Isabel
played
just
by
did.
Isabel. Just
Yep.
more of a reaction than anything else. That's blocked at the net. Diving play to keep it alive. And over. Oh, beautiful by Rose. She finally changed speeds there. Isabel setting this time for Vitti on the far side. Another touch. Close to a carry on that hit, but they don't call it. And then a miss hit.
Right below your legs. You know, there are some rules with broadcasting. Number one is you can't get hurt. Because that would not look good, especially with the camera kind of looking at us right now. So.
Sure. Okay, Clocker ball. Nicole Chin going to serve here for the Clocker. See if she can just take it the rest of the way. Clocker's up 22-15.
That one's way deep. That one actually went past the blue line.
Oh, yeah.
That was interesting. She had some spin on that ball before she hit it.
If you're going to go out with style, right?
Yeah. Go deep or go home.
Okay, sophomore Brenna Forbes, another outside hitter for the Mustangs with the serve here. Running start, big hit. Nicole digs it out, up to Isabel, sets for early, big hit, too big.
A little long.
Okay, a little adrenaline right now, I think, from the Clockers. They need to settle things down a little bit, put this one away. Don't let Norwood hang around here too long. It's 22-17 now.
We've gone deep on back-to-back shots. Good serve.
Nicole digs it out. Over to Vitti. Nice little cross-court action. Norwood recovers. Free ball coming over. That was a little deep. Nicole plays it. Isabel.
To Rose.
Two players looked at each other before Carroll took it. Play continues.
Oh, great job by Quinn.
Going over. Oh, looked like Marissa might have lost it on the way down there.
Yeah. Great dig by Quinn, though. So number 8, Brenna Forbes is on a little bit of a run right now. Good serve, good dig from Quinn. Oh,
smart play
Isabel.
by Isabel. Brilliant play.
IQ from our Isabel. Smart player. All right, so Laney Early is going to try and close this out. Needs 2 points for the first set. Up 23-18. Good deep serve. Some confusion from Norwood on that shot.
Free ball coming over. Vitti to Isabel to Carroll. Norwood quick play. Nicole, nice play there to grab that one. Vitti with the big hit.
Oh, good.
Trouble and a
what a
point
shot.
for the Clockers.
That was a great defense turned into offense. Lily Vitti, as we were saying, she'll get her shot, and nice little cross shot right up the middle. All right, we have point game, 24-18. See if Early can close this out. Good jump serve, deep to the freshman. Wow.
Deflected off a couple players and found the floor, so we're not quite done here in the first set just yet.
She kind of almost like hung in the air for a second. Like it looked like she was going to go for velocity, and she took a little bit off, and it worked. So we have number 16, Sarah Randall. Needs 6 straight points.
That is way deep.
Talk too soon.
So the Clockers take set number 1, 25-19.
Yeah, they quickly changed the score before we had the chance. Nope.
A little bit of confusion on the floor right now. It was clearly 24-18, 24-19 before that point.
Yeah, I think they made a mistake. That's okay.
I guess they're going to keep playing. Going to have to offer to show them our replay.
Yeah, nothing like a do-over. So we got 24-19 again.
You want to win it on your own serve.
You do.
Yeah.
You don't want to win on that kind of play. So. Great dig by Marissa. Vitti to Marissa. And that's
Beautiful.
a great way to win it.
There you go.
There we go.
Second time around, still 25-19 is your final on set number 1. Clockers take it over the Mustangs. I want to take a moment here to say thank you to our crew tonight, Luis Miranda, Mackie Macatak Kotam, and Jeff Hall. So they are the maestros. They're the ones making the magic happen. So bring you the audio and video in our dulcet tones for the announcers.
Yeah, they were here bright and early, whatever that means. Hour and a half again before, sweating it out a little bit. It is funny, like it's almost like the AC is on right now. Got a little bit of wind, got some cool air coming in.
Yeah, I feel like between sets we should go over to the other side of the curtain, because I feel like last week we got over there, it was a lot cooler over there than it was here on the main court.
I mean, it is always cooler behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Or Wicked, which is coming out. Can't wait for that movie next month. Okay. With or without you, sir. All right, what else is going on?
I mean, I did see Wizard of Oz while I was in Vegas at the Sphere.
Oh,
so
I heard it was pretty cool.
It was very cool. I'm glad I did it. I don't need to do it again, but it is amazing what they did with that film and how they make it work in the Sphere. It's a true 4D experience. I mean, you could actually feel the pressure change inside. I was popping my ears multiple times during the tornado.
I was going to say, during that tornado scene in the beginning. Wow.
Yeah.
So
very impressive.
It was kind of like Disney on steroids and Universal where, but in the whole movie, right? It's the whole.
They cut like 30 minutes from the movie, but the plot still worked. Like the story still worked. And again, I mean, it is the Sphere. They're projecting this thing, and they extend the sky, so that it fills like half the Sphere.
Yeah.
You're watching it on about half the screen. So.
Wonder, do they have like the flames? You know how with the fire, are you feeling that? Any of the heat coming out?
Didn't feel that. Definitely felt the wind. Like there were leaves that were falling down into the audience, and the flying monkeys. They had some live props, like to add to all the flying monkeys on the screen. And I can tell you, every time that the Wicked Witch appeared with a puff of smoke and an explosion, every seat vibrated, and I was never ready for it. Like. My friends and I would jump every time that happened.
That's pretty cool. That's innovative right there. Like that's pretty cool.
Innovative.
Like they made a movie from what?
From
50s,
the 30s,
40s, 30s,
yeah, from whatever.
Whenever, and that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I had my doubts going in, but I have to give credit where credit is due. They did a great job. I'm glad I did it. Certainly, I've been to Vegas so many times, and to finally get to do something new, something I hadn't done before, something I hadn't seen, that was a lot of fun.
But the one thing is the fact they cut out 30 minutes, yet the plot was still. Was it just some of the songs they cut out? Is that?
Honestly, I don't know the movie well enough to tell you what they cut. I just knew going in, I was told that they had cut like 30 minutes from the movie.
That's interesting.
So,
wow.
Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yep.
And the Sphere, I'd love to go back to the Sphere to see you too. So hopefully that'll happen at some point, but still worth the time.
Cool experience.
Absolutely.
I don't think everyone knows that at the Sphere you have the Wizard of Oz, but it's all the Wicked thing going on.
Sure. And really quick, if you'd like, we can work in tonight's dad joke.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's.
Okay. So, do you know why a koala bear is a marsupial and not a bear?
So are we going back to animals? Because last time I said your theme last year was.
I'm trying to go we're doing high school athletics. I'm trying to go educational now.
Okay, so do it one more time because
Do you know why a koala bear is a marsupial and not a bear?
I don't. I didn't realize they weren't a bear.
It doesn't have the qualifications. And we're back underway. Second set. Clockers score first. Teams are reverse sides, of course. The Clockers, again, if you're just joining us, nothing wrong with your video. Please don't try to adjust to the Clockers wearing pink jerseys tonight. The Norwood Mustangs wearing the call that royal blue with some yellow and white accents.
Yep.
Rose Bernalunder back to serve for the Clockers.
That could be one of your best dad jokes. I mean, that's a little education. I didn't realize. When I think about the Bears, I think about my Bears.
Of course.
The Bears.
Know your audience, Brian.
Know my audience.
Know
I like
your
it.
audience.
I appreciate that. So Friday,
I'll be ready.
Be ready. All right,
Okay,
let's see who
Norwood
gets this
looked a
one.
little scrambled on that play. Big hit.
That was Vitti to Van Beek.
Oh, yeah.
We only had 1 or 2 of those. I think now that's the 3rd one. 2 at least definitely kills. We got Rose coming back, sophomore number 1. Ooh, good serve. Great shot by Rose. Nice low velocity. All right, from Quinn to Vitti. Good block by 13.
Van Beek not fooled at all by that quick shot. Big hit blocked at the net. Play continues here. Terrific volley by both teams. There's a dig that went straight over the net. And an ace spike. Was that Nicole?
That was Nicole. That was Nicole. Yep.
Terrific play. Great volley again by both sides.
Yeah. Great point.
And Rose is on a roll.
On the Rose again. Her last serve had some, she's not known for that low velocity, but that was pretty impressive.
Yep.
She's like, watch me now. Hey. All right, I might have jinxed it.
Announcer Jinx
Announcer
strikes
Jinx.
again. Brian Syatt, everybody.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rose. Now I have that Rose song in my head. Right, we got serving over here. We have number 4,
Maddie
Angie Nami.
Lyons.
Oh, sorry. Maddie Lyons, you are right.
Cute little touch play by Nicole. Play continues here. Norwood free ball coming over. Rose calls for it. Sets for Vitti to Van Beek.
Here we go.
Point for the Clockers.
Got my V game. It's like the A team. I love it when a plan
Comes together.
Plan comes together. Great show.
Hannibal Smith.
Hannibal, baby.
Played by in the TV show, not the movie.
I know he looks like, white hair. I don't remember the actor's name.
George Papard.
You could have given me a multiple choice. I probably would not have gotten
Also starred with Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
that. Really? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I did not know that. You got both coaches talking about
I
something.
think, we got a timeout here. Let's see what's going on. Coach LeBay coming over.
I think it might be more about our Ashland students.
Talking to the student section.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can't hear them because
Right, we got. So just quick reminder, of course, you are watching Ashland High School Girls Varsity Volleyball on WACA. Your announcers tonight. I'm Josh Abrams, joined once again by Brian Syatt. Glad to have you with us on a hot and humid night in the Ashland gym.
It is. I'll just say for everyone, this is Josh made a decision tonight. So we'll get to this right now since we have a little break over here. Josh, how was your weekend?
From a sports perspective, it was not an easy weekend for Josh.
Would you call it like from a fun sports, nothing life? That was one of the worst sports weekends of your.
That was rough.
It was rough for the Eagles blew a game up 17-3.
Well, I mean, if you want to do it chronologically, Saturday night I was actually in Philadelphia. I was at Game 1 of the NLDS, and the Phillies blew a 3-0 lead against the Dodgers. The next afternoon, the Eagles blew a pretty big lead, 17-3, and lost. And then to top it all off, the team I picked in my survivor pool, the Cardinals, lost in what I can only say was an unprecedented way.
You told me you were 0 for 3. I couldn't remember the third. That was Quinn down. And I didn't realize in the Arizona game, one of their players made one of those. You got to be kidding me! Boneheaded decisions.
A week after it had just happened, like a play that should never happen, and it was 2 weeks in a row.
At any level, and it happened again in the pros.
Okay, back to the action at hand. Norwood with the serve. Rose backs up, digs it out over to Vitti. Big hit by Nicole, and there's nothing the back line can do with that one.
She was moving up and moving on down. Again, I've been talking about.
Waiting for a Jefferson's reference.
Yeah,
there.
Well, now I'll start singing. I've been pushing for this parent versus kids game.
I think
modified.
you're the only one.
I might be the only one, but I'm not defending that. I'm sorry.
No,
that ball is just going around.
Out of the way.
I'm just going to assume it's going to go out of bounds. I'm not going anywhere near any of these
here's your
kills.
favorite serve, Isabel Lai, lefty, dug out right at the net. Rose knocks it down. I thought she clipped the net on the follow-through, but no call. The Clockers will get the point. I'm happy to be wrong on that one.
I think that was Nicole actually with the dig.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Nicole had the hit.
Kill. Nicole did hit the hit. Yep. Isabel.
That's a little deep. They back up. Trouble. Nice recovery. This is going to have to roll over the net, and it makes it. Beautiful play by Norwood. They just don't get flustered at all. There's no defending that shot as the Clockers go up 8-2.
So we're going to need a little catchphrase between Viddy and Nicole. Something, because I think those two are going to have a lot of fun this year. Besides the Viddy and Van Beek and all the others, but again, Isabel, there's just something the way she serves. She changed up speeds, velocity, short, long, line drives. That one's deep center. That's another great serve. Like, it's hard to defend.
Yep. I mean, and you know, Norwood. I mean, Norwood's playing a great game, but that's two digs that have just gone into the no man's land right at the net, and it's turned into easy points for Nicole. Just knock it down over pretty much a defensive frontline player. Again, Norwood's still looking a little jumbled right now. I wouldn't say flustered, but they do look like they're out of sorts, and the Clockers are on a serious run right now. This is some of the best volleyball consistently that we've seen, and it leads to a timeout on the floor by the Mustangs. Clockers up 10-2 here in the second set.
I think Coach Paul Timblett, I think that was a much-needed timeout. That was our freshman early with the nice spike over there. So Isabel doing a great job serving. We got a little ball on the court.
Little mini volleyball out there.
Mini volleyball. So you got another update for us?
Sure. You know, let's, as is our tradition here, let's take a quick look around Clocker Nation. We may have to extend this into the next timeout. But so we'll start with boys soccer. They're now 5-3-2 after beating Dover Sherborne 2-1 last week. They're on a 2-game win streak, ranked number 15 in Division II, and they host Bellingham tomorrow night at 7 here at the high school. For the girls soccer, they dropped to 2-8 after losing a close one in Millis last week, 2-1. They're ranked number 48 in MIAA Division II. They're up one spot from last week, but they do need to get to at least 33 to make the playoffs. They have 8 games left, starting with Bellingham tomorrow night. We'll pick this up later as play is about to resume here. Second set, Clockers up over the Mustangs 10-2. Isabel Lai serving for the Clockers.
Good dig from Norwood.
Clean dig. Big hit from the back line.
Huge dig.
Yep.
I mean, huge spike, great dig. Nice shot by Rose.
Over. Blocked at the net.
Was that Angie? Was that early, or was that both of them? We'll give them both.
I'd say both. I mean, it was at Twin Towers up there with the block. Nice play.
That's one of our juniors, Angie.
Yeah, I think it's the first time we're seeing her tonight.
Yep.
Isabel with the serve again. Well, there was a little miscommunication on the back line, but they do get it over. Here's a big play by Early. Big hit. Blocked aside. Play continues right at the net.
And that was...
See how they call this. It looks like the VAR judge is calling a point for the Clockers. I thought that ball might have sailed out of bounds.
It did.
Now he's signaling to Norwood.
Let's see. We have to do a little replay
Ball's
over
going
here.
to Isabel. I mean, I thought players on both sides hit hands as that ball went over. I don't know if the ball ever touched a Clocker on the way out of bounds. So it looks like this call is going to stand. Isabel still has the ball like she's going to serve. And this is really the first time in the 2 games we've done, Brian, where I'm seeing multiple serves, like multiple players with multiple serves. Like you've got servers that are going on mini runs.
Yeah, agree.
It's really great to see.
We saw that a lot last year. Not as much in the first game, but it was Rose to Isabel to Nicole. Took a little bit off on that one. Nice dig by Herder. Wow, great dig by the libero for Norwood.
That's trouble.
Yeah.
They finally break the serve, but the Clockers add on a couple more points off the timeout. It's 12-3 now. The other thing I was going to mention, Brian, is on multiple serves by Isabel, it seemed like the spacing on that back line was off. You had 2 players converging on the ball. Led to a little bit of confusion. But yeah, we'll see how this plays moving forward.
Yeah, agree. I mean, that was a great, just going back to the last hit by Nicole. Hillary Medeiros, senior libero. Great dig from her, though. That's Nicole again. And
Norwood called it out, and the ref agrees.
Yep, a little bit side left.
Side out.
Side out. All right, let's see if Norwood The Mustangs can go on a little bit of a run over here, which we still have to get back to your trivia question.
Of course.
We did not forget about that.
I had forgotten about it, so I'm glad you reminded me. Catherine Gosner serving here for...
And there's a ball. And it hit, hit our...
Hit the stack water
water bottle. Does that mean one of us has to do burpees?
Not cool.
I know.
Actually, what I think it means is somebody has to take a sip.
They do. And still cold, it's refreshing. It's like a junior mint.
Yes, very refreshing.
Quint. That was early. See what Rose can do with this one.
Okay, free ball coming over. Rose, make that herder, called for it, took it, got it over the net. Norwood setting up for the big hit, blocked at the net. Rose, couldn't quite get it over there. A little trouble.
So it's funny. You literally were just talking about how the momentum these runs. Norwood now, is that 4 straight points on their serve? Or 3 straight points? It was 11-2, 11-3? I think it's 11-6, right? Or 12-6.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is a little bit of a run.
And this is where the Clockers got into trouble last week against Bellingham, where they just could not break a serve. And allowed Bellingham to go on multiple runs. But so far tonight, the Clockers really seem to be doing a great job of controlling the tempo.
Agree. Very sound game so far. Not to jinx us, but...
Yeah. And again, nothing against Norwood. They are a quality team.
Yep.
I really like the way they play, the way they communicate. They don't get flustered. But right now, the Clockers are showing...
Show a lot of grit.
Yep.
And again, Norwood beat Ashland first game of the year, 3-0, so...
Wow.
Oh, I don't know how that
carry.
ball go over.
They didn't call it.
Nope. All right, great job by Nicole. Yeah,
right into the net. Yep.
Didn't get the ball high enough, and maybe should have just tried and pop it over, but that was KK, I think.
Okay, Brenna Forbes heading to the back line, sophomore outside hitter, serving here for the Mustangs.
Great
Just
serve.
cleared the net.
That's a great serve, right down the line. KK did what she could, but KK, one of our good sophomores, number 11. Deep serve, Quinn, good dig to KK, and over to Angie. Just missed.
Yeah, so you got a couple players out there right now who haven't seen the minutes that the other players on the floor see, and I think that's showing a little bit.
A little bit, yep.
Just a little bit out of sync right now. Great play by the front line. That was number 20, Zoe Fleming, the freshman. Great court vision there. Saw the opening and was able to.
I could agree. So it's fine. I was just about to say I could see a timeout. Coach Ray just did that, so I think that's a timely timeout.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
okay.
I think we stopped at soccer, right?
Yeah, we talked about boys and girls soccer. We'll move over to field hockey. They are 3-7-1 after beating Bellingham 6-1 and deadlocking with Westboro last week. They're currently ranked number 32 in Division II. If they drop any further down the list, they won't qualify for the playoffs, but they still have 5 league games, 7 overall left in their schedule. They host Norwood on Wednesday at 5 and Wayland on Friday at 4:30. Both games at the high school. At the high school, cool. Boys golf finished their regular season last week with a 7-9 record. Not sure if any of their players qualified for any.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I was meant to check with Rebecca's parents, or just because I know them, just to see. I know she's one of their top players, but I don't really know how it works with golf. If it's just individual or for its team, but it's funny golf because you got to get the games in because you start losing sunlight, weather. Yep. So they finished their season 7-9, and honestly, a great run by senior Rebecca Kingsman. Okay, we'll pick up with cross country and football on the next timeout. Big hit, and they wisely let it sail. So that timeout again effective, icing the server. Icing the server, yep. Making them think a little bit. Okay, here comes Laney to serve. So they go freshman Ashland with the servers. Okay, Herder's come out now. Good deep serve. Oh, that was deep. Answered right back, out of bounds serve, where it goes right back to Norwood. Clockers up 14-11 here in the second set. If you're just joining us, Clockers won the first one, 25-19. Yep. So when I said good deep serve, maybe that was on Norwood's behalf, not really on Ashland's behalf. Trying to prove you're not a homer. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, Nicole up to Isabel. Free ball comes over. Norwood recovers right at the net. Big hit. Norwood again recovers.
That had to be a
That
carry.
looked like a
They
carry.
didn't call that one. Big hit.
Back in our day, that was definitely a carry.
High
Let's see if they
fly
can get a
ball.
good spike over here. Isabel to Van Beek. Deep. Nope.
Front line drop back nicely.
Isabel to Angie. Good dig by number 8 on Norwood. Oh, that's a
This
good
is trouble.
set.
Mm.
Just outside. Good set. A little bit far to the left. And number 4, that was Maddie Lyons, outside hitter.
Against
Just
our
missed.
number 4, Angie Nomi.
Yep.
So I was a little screened by the ref for just my angle on it. I thought that it hit Angie's hand on the way over, but we'll take that call.
We'll take it, yep. You and I think, need to do some research on what a carry is, because back in our day,
Yeah.
I mean, that was our secret weapon over there when there was no refs.
Biddy with a big hit. Backline answers. Norwood touch shot.
Touch shot didn't make it. That
Yeah.
was number 20 freshman.
Took a little too much off that one.
So we got Lily Vitti, who starts the serve. I think so. I know she started the first set.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think, did Rose start the second
That's
set?
it. Yeah, that's what I thought. But Lily, not the jump server, but still gets a ton of velocity on her serves.
Yeah, really fooled Brenna Forbes. I don't know if there was some spin or rotation on that, what have you. It looks like Norwood has called another timeout. Clocker's up 17-11 here in the second set. So let's finish up with Clocker sports this week. Boys cross country 1-3. Girls cross country is 1-2. They both head to Westboro this Wednesday. Meanwhile, the football team remains at 3-1 after their bye week. They'll look to get rid of the bad taste left over from a tough 2012 loss to Archbishop Williams 2 weeks ago. They are ranked number 9 in Division 4, up 5 spots. Can you imagine that? Didn't play last week and still picked up 5 spots in Division 4.
So you come off a loss, you have a bye, and you move up. That's
the way you do it.
That's interesting.
So they are at Dedham this Friday at 6 p.m.
Yeah, they go at Dedham, then at Holliston, and they finish up
With
3
home
games at
games.
home, and you're going to get the old.
Including Thanksgiving.
Yep, Silver Abrams.
Take you down the stretch for Ashland football.
That's right.
Okay, back to the action at hand. Vitti with the serve deep into the corner. Norwood answers. Free ball coming over. Again, took too much off that one. Clocker point.
It just tells about the effectiveness of a good serve deep, because unless you can really get it to your setter effectively, you're in a tough situation. So you don't always have to get the ace. You just got to put the defense a little bit off their heels like that. Oh, good dig. Again, very impressed with freshman Zoe Fleming. Just a lot of IQ there, and she gets the serve.
Great court vision, and by the way, great effort by Quinn Herder. Sorry, I'm struggling. By Quinn Herder, diving play actually kept that one alive longer than it had any right to be.
Gave it a chance. Nicole to Vitti.
Yeah, when in
That's
doubt,
KK.
just drop it in the middle there.
Yep.
It's a nice shot by KK. Nicole digs this one out. Vitti serving, setting again.
Garcia.
Too deep.
Yeah, too deep. You know, maybe we'll just, during our next break, between second and third, we'll answer that trivia question on how many teams
in the TVL
have Mustangs.
The answer might surprise you. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, big hit. It was deflected at the net, throws off Vitti, and sails out of bounds. Point for the Mustangs.
Again, Zoe Fleming, you know, we're Ashland people, but I'm always impressed on either side. But when you see talent, IQ, especially from a freshman, it's good for the game. You get these young kids kind of coming up. They got a great runway over here, and Zoe with another serve to Quinn off the net.
Well played by Vitti, and Van Beek gets it over the net. Norwood setting a big hit from deep. Herder dug that one out. Good touch.
Yep. Vitti to Tycia.
Deep, but not. I miscalled that one.
Yeah, no, that hit between the corner over there. It looked deep when she hit it.
Great placement. Great job there.
It's the wind that we were talking about, the breeze. It kind of died it down. So I think it was 11-2 at one point. We're now at 18-15.
Yeah, Norwood certainly made a game. Here we go.
No quit on either team here. Nicole, nice dig to Vitti, to Van Beek. Good dig by number 20, Zoe. To the freshman. Wow, again, hit the
That
line.
one hit the line.
All right. Gave it to Ashland. I think that one did hit the line, though.
Again, in this gym, the yellow line,
It is so
the
hard.
faded yellow line
Yeah.
on the hardwood, it's
It is so hard.
hard.
Especially, I just noticed because in the JV game, there's one that hit right by our logo here.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to call that, but I do think that ball hit the line, but Ashland got the advantage.
So early steps off. Rose Berliner heads to the back line to serve. Right into the net this time.
Yep.
She had done so well her first time around. It had a nice little run. But this time right into the net. It'll head back to Norwood, only down 3 here in the second set.
Got Maddie Lyons, senior outside hitter, with a jump serve. No spin on the ball. Quinn, that might go over. Nope.
Dug out nicely by their libero. Again, that looks like a carry.
It does. Oh.
That's trouble and sails well out of bounds.
I think Nicole's just like, all right, enough of this right now. That was one of her crazy slams. I think we got Quinn. Yep, Quinn serving.
Yep.
Again, my favorite libero shirt right there. I am impressed. I don't know why. It's perfect for this kind of game. Good serve.
Miss
Going
hit
deep.
there. That was Hillary Medeiros,
Yep.
the senior. Ball goes sailing out of bounds. And Brian, this just in, I understand that jersey will be available on Fanatics following tonight's game, with proceeds benefiting
All right.
breast cancer research.
Any signed shirts, or is that to be determined? Oh, great
TBD.
serve. Wow,
I didn't
Quinn.
think that was going to clear the tape, and,
Yeah.
it just did, and I think it caught Medeiros by
Oh,
surprise.
yeah. That was a low, high velocity
Yep, line drive.
line drive.
So let's see what Herder does here, because the last two have gone right at Medeiros,
Yep.
and she hasn't been able to handle either one of them.
Oh,
That caught the
it
tape.
caught the tape.
Well, I'll tell you, when it rains, it pours, and
Yeah.
everything's coming up Ashland right now.
I know the defense is kind of shifting over there. They were not expecting that. So Quinn, that's 3 straight great serves. Needs 2 points to close this out. Took some velocity off of that one. That's going deep. Yep.
That was the first serve for Herder.
Yep.
that Norwood even returned.
Agree. Yeah. Agree. They had a shot, but all right, we have a 24-16 point game. Herder's going for her 5th straight shot. 5th straight point, I should say. That
Deep.
going deep.
Yeah.
It's all right. She
Great
earned
job.
it, though. Great
Great
job. Great
job.
serves. Speaking to her mom before the game, she was sharing our WACA kind of broadcast. Hopefully some of her family is watching right now. Unfortunately, I don't love when it ends on a game on a point like that.
Well,
but
after what happened in the first side, I just want to make sure that they are calling this a final.
So I think
So-
what happened is I think they changed. They started doing the score a little too quickly. I think that was 25-17.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was 25-17 is the final here in the second set. Following Ashland's first set win, 25-19, we're going to head to the third set. Clockers looking for the sweep tonight. Make a statement here in Clockertown.
Yeah. So Josh, you asked a good question. How many Tri-Valley teams have the Mustangs as their name? So I thought it was a trick question. So I'll let you give the answer over here. And where this came out is I'm from Marlboro, New Jersey. We're the Mustangs, and
Sure.
I had one of the worst football senior years, 0-9, but that's okay. So what is the answer? This interesting question over here. So I'm shocked that there's a team, maybe more than one, maybe not, that has the Mustangs.
Well, the correct. I want to
Are
see
you
if
going to
there's
see if
anybody.
anyone?
Like nobody on the chat chimed in. I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay.
Yes.
I thought this was a relatively easy one. The correct answer is 2. There are the Norwood Mustangs and the Medway Mustangs.
I actually didn't realize that Medway's was the Mustangs. But
I'm
now that
quite
you
familiar
said
with
that,
the Medway Mustangs.
you are. So I'm not surprised.
My
That's it.
wife worked in that district for so long.
So we have announcement on a raffle from Gabby Van Beek. Let her kind of say this.
Okay.
Oh, it's the raffle. Okay.
Let's go courtside to Gabby Van
Yes.
Beek.
And this was the raffle, I think. I think that's a parent from Norwood.
Okay, we'll see. I understand. I'm seeing the gift baskets. I believe also up for grabs tonight is a mint 1979 Chrysler Cordoba with Corinthian leather.
Interesting. I didn't put my
You didn't put any
ticket
tickets
in.
into that
Not
basket?
yet. So I think there's another prize over here. Gabby is looking for.
I think the fix is in.
It is.
Rose Berliner's family wins the
yep.
Trader Joe's basket.
She was excited about that. Oh, that's like 4 pumps over here. She had some great serves. I never saw that kind of enthusiasm from that, but winning. I'm guessing that's Rose's sister that we might see, number 26, field hockey. And she's excited. All right. What's in the box? What's in the box? And that's her brother, I'm guessing. And I think that's it. So for those that are here, contributing to Dig Pink with some nice raffles over here. We had one parent from Norwood, one from Ashland. I already had 2 cookies pre-dinner.
So again, if you're just joining us, Clockers have taken the first 2 sets. We're about to begin set number 3. The Clockers will return to the right side of your screen.
Yep.
Actually, let me change that because your camera, okay, you guys
That's
are
right.
watching from the opposite side
Yep,
that we
good
are.
call.
So our right, your left.
Good call.
And again, those of you just joining us, it is Think Pink night here in the gym, and your Clockers are wearing pink jerseys.
Yep.
So just an FYI, again,
This is
your eyes aren't fooling you; they are pink.
This is Ashland, Mass. You know, there's like Norwood. I quickly looked at the Norwood data, and there's a Norwood, Colorado. There's an Ashland, Ohio. So this is Ashland, Massachusetts. And quick shout out. I know there was 2 JV games today. JV 2 or JV 1, can't remember. One 29-19 and 25-4. So not sure what the other JV team did. They usually change the scoreboard a little too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
In our production meeting that we had, which was finding chairs and comfy chairs. We do have nice comfy chairs today.
And Clocker fans, just a reminder, the best way to keep up with Clocker Sports is the Ashland Athletics Instagram account, now curated by new athletic director Peter Connery.
Yes. Met Peter a couple times. Really nice guy.
Ashland family.
Yep, Ashland guy, yep. And luckily not another Cowboy fan, so it's good for us.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
Can't have too many of those. Just curious, what is the score for the Phillies game?
It's no score, thanks.
No score.
We'll check in with our friends over at TBS. It is top of the 6th, no score. Luzardo still in for the Phillies. It's a 1-1 count on Otani, who lifts one down the left field line. That's a foul ball.
Okay.
Okay, back to the action at hand. Clockers, Mustangs, girls volleyball, WACA.
Vitti serves a nice dig.
Oh, she had that opposite corner open.
Well, what a play by Herder over there.
Vitti ahead. Miss hit there by KK.
KK, that's okay.
That's all good.
But now we know that Vitti did serve first in the 3rd set. She started the first, started the 3rd, not sure about the 2nd. And we have our favorite freshman on the Mustang, Zoe Fleming. Good serve, good dig by Herder. Oh, great play by Vitti to Van Beek. Back set. Where's Vitti going? Vitti said, hey, sophomore KK, you take this one. So
KK puts it on a line, deflects off at least 2 different players,
Gets
and
the
out
point.
of bounds.
Gets the point.
I think KK's starting to warm up now, starting to get synced in.
And the winner of the 2nd raffle, Rose, very excited, had about at least 6 pumps, fist pumps over there.
By the way, just to mix things up, Otani just grounded out instead of that golden sombrero in game 1.
I hear you. And I don't think we have to be worried about any spoilers. I don't think anyone that's watching this. Now, if the Cub game was on, we wouldn't ruin that.
Here we go.
So we have a 2-1 game. This is the tightest it's been so far in the 3 sets.
Rose miss hits.
Nicole
Nicole
saves
goes
it.
back for it. Yep. Free ball
Vitti.
coming over from Vitti. A little trouble handling that one for some reason by Norwood. Good recovery on a bad touch shot.
Yep. Herder, Vitti to Van Beek, a little deep.
Yep.
They were arguing it was touch, but it was not touch. Good call by the refs. Going blue and blue. I think that's light blue and navy blue. Our two dedicated refs. As we talk about refs in volleyball, they always their attire always changes, like soccer. Good deep serve, Rose.
Yep. Backed up to go get it. Vitti setting.
To Tycia, that one's a little deep.
Yep. Okay, Norwood up 4-1.
Yeah, first lead
I was gonna say, yeah.
of the evening. As they say, hanging around, hanging around.
Maddie Lyon serving for the Mustangs.
Good
Tried to go short.
Yep. Wow, was that a block?
Sure
By
was.
number 6. I'll give Sophie, not sure of the pronunciation, Michael Dellis. We'll just say Sophia.
Nicolaitis, I think.
Yeah,
but sure.
great block. Good serve, Herder with the dig. Nice little
Beautiful.
touch. Ooh, really nice. That's our sophomore. I think that was Tycia, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think
She's
so,
getting,
yeah.
getting the high 10 there. So.
Yeah. That usually happens to Ashland. Tycia's like, nope, we can do that too. Quinn saying, yeah, I remember serving from the second set.
Oh,
Good dig.
did he? So Nicole not going to be
Yeah.
denied this
Nope,
time.
Nope. Great job by number 0. That's a cool number, number 0. Not
was-
double 0.
Who was your favorite single zero player in Major League Baseball?
I have no idea. Is there? Should I know this?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm asking
okay.
you know, there aren't a lot of single zero
yeah.
players out there.
I
was
didn't think there
curious.
was. Do you have a favorite 0 or anyone
I'm
that comes
trying-
to mind?
Now I'm trying to remember if Marcus Stroman wore 0 for the Cubs.
Of course, after this, I'm going to check that out. That ball's going deep.
I was thinking of Al Oliver.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Okay. You don't see,
don't see it very
every
often.
sport's a little different,
Yep.
a little unique. Zeros in baseball is not, and especially in
I'll
football.
tell you what, you know, not to bring up the team that shall not be named, right, the Yankees,
Mhm.
but they're so short on single digits at this point that I think they're going to have to roll out a 0 soon.
They might.
Good diving attempt by Isabel.
Yeah.
Can't come up with it.
Both Isabella and Rose went after that one.
Clockers had narrowed the deficit, so it's 7-4 now in favor of the Mustangs. And it looks like this is Catherine Gosner, the junior. Normally a setter. She's just
Yep.
come in and she'll serve here for the Mustangs.
Going for a jump serve. No jump serve. A little deep. All right, let's see if we get a nice little spike here. Isabel to Nicole. Oh, that hit the corner.
placed.
Well placed.
Well placed.
Again, she kind of hung up there a little bit. She had a lot of
She got a
momentum.
little air, huh?
Yeah, definitely a little air. A little hang time there. Again, if we get like a 1/4 of an inch,
Right.
and we'd still probably get hurt.
This is trouble right at the net.
Well, that's
KK
coming to us.
plays
That's
it.
coming to us. There you go. We are not getting our water bottles knocked off anymore. So it is interesting. If you watch the
You're
way
not going to
the
give me credit for making a one-handed play there?
I didn't see the one hand. I just know that you saved your water bottle. If you watch the way Nicole spins, she spins it on her toss,
Yep.
which is unique.
And
Good
two
a little
deep
deep.
that time.
Yeah. Usually you don't see that, but that's her special sauce, I guess. Trying to find that volleyball. We'll use a different ball. What we got over here. It's always hard with the way the ponytails.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Number 8,
Number 8,
Brenna Forbes.
sophomore. Good serve. Isabel to number 11. I think that was KK. Yep.
She's the one who dug it out and finished the play.
Yeah.
And again, great court vision. Found the hole, dropped it right in.
Yep, agree. It's kind of like in basketball when you make the great, defensive play, you make the great block, you get rewarded. Same thing. Got the dig and got the kill.
And got the serve.
Yeah. Actually,
no,
that was
sorry.
Laney.
But a great serve nonetheless.
Yep.
by Laney Early.
Yep.
Clockers within 1 with the serve.
Laney and KK have the kind of same hair, so it is kind of tough, especially now they got the ponytail, the pink. But actually, I just noticed Laney has blue sneakers. That's a little bit easier on us.
An easy
All
way
right.
to, yeah.
We're looking at the sneakers now. Good jump serve.
Nicole to Isabel, setting for Van Beek, and they're not going to be able to return this one.
And that's, I think, Ashland's first lead of the third set.
I believe you're right. You're right. They're on a nice little run here.
10-9. Early is getting rewarded with, I think, her third serve over here. We got some push-ups going on from Norwood, from one of their players. I don't miss why, but oh, she wanted that one. That was a great kill. A lot of momentum moving up. We got number 16, Sarah Randall, Jr. will be serving for the Mustangs. Not the Medway Mustangs, the Norwood Mustangs, as we just learned today.
KK to Isabel, to Van Beek with the kill.
Yeah, I think Isabel's like, it's not always going to be Viddy Van Beek. It's, I'm playing this game too right now, so. But both Viddy and Isabel, great setters.
Okay, to see it in, Angie out.
Viddy back to serve for her second time in the third set. I'm expecting another nice high velocity, no jump from young Lily Senior Viddy. Good serve, deep left.
Blocked at the net. Clockers are able to control. KK with a quick hit over.
Oh, hurt her. What a play. Let's see if we can get rewarded.
Blocked at the net. Play continues. Viddy serving for Tasia. Did what she could with that. It was a tough set.
Yeah, I agree.
Blocked at the net by Van Beek.
Great job by Van Beek, captain. All right, Nicole to Viddy. That one's going deep.
Got a little too excited there.
You know, Herder had a great defensive play there. A little earlier than that point, but unfortunately didn't get the point. Do we have a timeout or a sub? Just the sub. 11-11.
Every time we turn around, Zoe Fleming is serving for the Mustangs.
It's true. Oh, good serve. I think that hit the line.
It did, yeah. That was a Norwood point. It was very well placed. I thought Herder made the right move letting it go.
I did too. So I think
that ball may have just died right at the end. So Fleming serves again. Norwood has retaken the lead here, 12-11 in the third set. They need to win to continue.
So she went long. Now she went short. Wow. Again, I just like how, the last Bellingham, Norwood, and obviously our two freshmen, just the IQ. Know the game.
And again, we said it earlier. Both of these teams just so well coached.
Agree.
You can see it so clearly. A little trouble here. KK, the big hit. Answered at the back line. Norwood setting. Little fly ball, soft fly ball. Viddy. Lefty by Van Beek. Comes right back over the net. Rose
from deep. Wow. Nicole. Yep. Great job. Coaching our freshmen. Good at Mendez, good at the high school.
KK comes off. Rose back at the back line.
Our raffle winner family.
Here on Think Pink Night. Oh, a little back set there. Getting a little fancy by Viddy.
Wow, great job by Herder.
Terrific dig. Here's Rose with a hit of her own. Too deep.
Yep. Herder's having a really solid game today. With her digs, obviously her serves, she's kind of like all she is like Roy Kent. She's all over the place right now.
She's here, she's there.
Yeah.
She's everywhere.
I love that song. See, look at that.
There she is again. Viddy with the set right at the net. Rose somehow They're going to call it, yeah. Rose went over the line with one
Is that
of
what
her
happened?
feet. She
Okay.
tried to hold the line, did it, and then lost her balance.
Got it. Yeah, 15-12 right now. Norwood is trying to get to a fourth set. Ashland up 2-0.
Again, it would have been so easy for them to fold after these first 2 sets.
Agree.
And they are in it to win it right now.
They are momentum, I think, a little bit on Norwood's side. Ashland's trying to do something about it. Oh, that was
nothing you can do
yeah,
on
I
that.
think you got to go back on the replay to see Vidi's face on that one. She's just like, that one might have hurt.
Yeah.
There's nothing Norwood could have done that one. That was just all Van Beek, Captain Van Beek. And there goes Herder. Still great serving. Another ace. See Quinn's mom doing the photography over there, so she can't be cheering. She's just enjoying the show, taking some pictures. Hopefully we get a good picture of us with the Bears and the Phillies.
Yeah. And hopefully she'll get to enjoy the replay later
Yeah,
tonight.
of course.
Right here on WACA's YouTube channel.
All right. To Zoe. Good job by Vidi. Quinn. Rose, a deep shot.
Oh, she led Rose
A little too
far.
much. A little too much.
Yep.
I think Nicole did what she could on that one. But yeah, so Norwood's keeping with a 16-14 win. All timeouts are preserved right now. No one's taking it. Probably the right way. I don't think you need it at this point. But I can see if someone takes the momentum, one of the coaches are going to be
Listen, if you're a fan of high school volleyball, this is the set for
It
you.
is,
I mean, it's
yeah.
been tight all
Agree.
night. I don't think either team is led by more than 3 at any time.
I agree. 17-14. Let's see if we can
There we
the
go.
3. But it's a good game, though.
Oh,
Back and
absolutely,
forth,
yeah.
good serving, just a lot of, I think Norwood kind of woke up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of talent on both sides
Yep,
here.
agree. Deep serve. Tycia going deep. Oh, what a dig by Zoe, freshman.
Bounced off a speaker. It's
That's
in
it,
play
going
and
deep.
out of bounds.
Yep.
So I'm sure that had to throw that player off.
Agree. Got Isabel coming in for number 5, Tycia, and we're going to get my favorite server. Today, though, it is Quinn, but Isabel doing, see what kind of serve. Is she going to go short, line, a little spin, maybe a knuckleball, do a jump serve, jump deep. That's a little bit unusual.
Backed up the back line for
Yeah.
it.
That's what you need. Good dig. Quinn to Vidi.
Little cross-court action there. Fleming to Herder. Isabel sets for early
Yeah.
and knocks out the coach.
Went right after the coach. That's going to leave a mark.
Way to take one for the team, coach.
I think everyone enjoyed that. Their players are enjoying that a little too much. I'm looking at the smiles more on Norwood.
Is she going to get fined for that?
That could be. If Norwood can watch this, just seeing the reaction, priceless, you know? All right, let's see. Rose to Isabel.
Wow.
Wow, like from back there, that's just
Clockers catch a break.
impressive. Yep.
And Rose makes the play, gets
Yep.
the serve. Clockers down by 2. KK into the game as Berliner heads to the bench.
We're going to go freshman. Start with Nicole, then go to early. Ashland's a little bit of a run right now. Get some momentum. Down by 2.
That's deep.
Yeah. Oh, she should have let that one go.
Yeah. If you're on the back line, you're practically jumping and going
Yeah.
overhand. Yeah. No.
That's when I think they'd like to take that back.
Absolutely. She's still laughing about
They
it.
do.
That's Sophia Bernadelli, a senior. She probably should know better by now.
Yeah.
That'll lead to another serve here for Rose.
Actually, that's Nicole.
Sorry, it was
Yeah,
Nicole. Thank
yep,
you.
Yep,
Thank
that
you.
one's a little deep. So Nicole,
Thought I caught the line, but
yeah. And we love, again, very impressed. Josh and I saw it the first time. Her serves, this is not her best serving day, I don't think, today.
No.
She's definitely gone deep a lot.
making her presence felt elsewhere on
Oh,
the floor.
of course. And I see another Norwood doing some push-ups over here.
Okay, Rose to Izzy, quick set.
Oh, really impressive by early. And guess
Yeah.
what? She's probably going to get the serve right now.
There she goes.
Yeah.
Okay, Herder heads out. Van Beek back in. Clockers down by 1, getting kind of late here in the third set.
It's getting late. All right, let's see if Laney can do some magic. Down by 1. That's a great serve.
I didn't think I was going to clear, but it did. Nice heads-up play on the front line. That was the freshman again, Zoe. It's a little deep, cross-court action by Biddy.
Yep. So it's funny, Ashland just hasn't had the chance in this set to kind of cross over to get a little bit of a head. They're hanging around right now. Little sub action. Still learning the rules a little bit on volleyball, how the subs work. The strategy and all that. So who got serving over here? Number 16, Sarah Randall Jr. And we're ready to go. That's wide by the logo, the Ashland.
Okay, Biddy serving again here for the Clockers. They're down by 1, 20-19 for Norwood.
Third time.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, so I would say third time serving. Sorry about that.
Clockers looking to close this one out. It's win or go home for Norwood. Free ball coming over. Norwood sets up to the front. Block still alive, and KK couldn't quite get it over the net there. Great effort.
Great job by Maddie Lyons on Norwood. Just kind of looked like she was going to do a high kill and just went with the little touch. Now Zoe Fleming back to serve, still up by 2.
Herder to Vitti. KK has to chase that one down. Can't quite reach the net. Norwood inching ever closer to taking the third set, up 22-19.
And what's interesting, last time when we did the Bellingham game, Bellingham was up 2-0. Ashland won the third set, so it's kind of like a little deja vu going on when Norwood's playing their best.
Whoa, boy.
All right, good. They defended.
KK, Vitti, back to KK.
Wow, great job.
Got it over the front line and dropped it right in.
Yeah, good set by Vitti.
Beautiful placement.
Yeah, great placement. Hit him where they're not. All right, Rose. She'll always be known now as our raffle winner. And we have our first timeout by Norwood. Norwood has 3 timeouts, I think, a game, or 2. They're taking advantage of every single one of them. I think you covered all the announcements, right?
I've covered everything I wanted to cover.
Yeah.
How about you?
I got nothing.
Okay, well.
I got nothing.
You want to flip over to baseball? We've already talked a little Phillies-Dodgers. We can certainly talk about Cubs-Brewers coming up later tonight.
Cubs get the 9 o'clock, 9:08, because they're playing in Milwaukee, Central Time, 8 o'clock. I'll be up late watching that game. So if my family might be sleeping, but I got back into baseball finally. So I hit my my peak when the Cubbies won in 2016. I was
there.
I was there, Game 7. Do you think that rain just came out of Mother Nature? No, I did my little dance. It's exciting. I always think October to me is the best parts because you got the WNBA finals, which I am rooting for the Aces, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah, they beat out my Fever. College football, pro football, I got college volleyball, I got all the high school sports. It's just October to me.
Hockey and basketball
starting, yep.
Okay, here we go. Rose with the serve. Deep set. Herder.
With the fist over there to Nicole. Let's see what our freshman does. Good block by Vitti.
Blocked by Van Beek, actually.
Yep.
There's the big hit and in.
Yep.
Nicole Chin.
Again. The coach almost looked at their coach, almost asking for an instant replay.
He's not going to get it.
I think he was just asking it, and I think she said it did hit the line over there. It's hard for us to see where we're sitting. Rose.
Ace.
Rose. Every Rose.
And we're all tied at 22.
She's like, even though I won the raffle, I'm still a volleyball player here. Having one of her best serves that we've seen in 2 years. First time Norwood's timeout actually hasn't helped. Usually their timeout changes that momentum.
Effective, yeah. Going to scramble for that one.
Here we go. They have a chance now.
Ooh, that was
almost.
That looked tight. Oh, Van Beek get blocked. Soft one over. What's the call? 4 hits?
4 hits, I guess. All right.
I don't know where that one came from, but
I missed it, but I'll give Norwood came up. They defended and I think earned that point, even though I don't understand the technical reason. So 23-22, Norwood.
Maddie Lyons. Herder. Vitti. Setting for Rose. Big hit deflected and fielded cleanly by Norwood. Big hit on their side.
Oh, good dig by Rose. Garcia just gets it over. Freshman. It's going to drop.
Garcia to Vitti. Van Beek.
Oh.
Got away with one there.
That's 3 years of varsity playing together. I know they're friends.
Yeah.
That's purely them knowing each other's game right there.
I don't think that's how they diagrammed that play. But it worked.
There have been many movie quotes, which we can't say on screen, but that was a lefty just.
Don't ever do it again.
Don't ever do it again. Oh, Quinn just a little deep. I'll give Norwood. I mean, the fact they let that one go because that was close.
Yeah. Ice in their veins.
Yeah, 24-23. So who gets the honor of trying to score for Norwood? That's numbers.
We don't have her on the roster.
We don't have 0, so.
Call up from JV, perhaps.
Good serve to Nicole. Wow.
Nicole actually used the net to her advantage
She did.
there.
She did. And guess we got serving right now? Isabel. 24-24. Coach Ray does not use a timeout. No need. A lot of confidence in our server over here. Let's see what she does right now. Going deep. So you and I are gonna have to check that.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. I guess it's legal. I guess it's legal. It's 3 times, so why not? If they're not calling it, that must be legal. You know, back in our day.
Right. Back in our day.
Back in our day. Good serve, Rose, good dig. Yeah.
Okay, big play there. Big play. Clocker's still alive here in the 3rd set. Tied it up at 25.
I finally got the nickname Nicole Clutch Chin. I mean, they go to her. A lot of confidence. 25-25, win by 2.
She's got to take something off the fastball this time.
Yeah, she's gone deep too many times. And she did. Great play by Norwood. That's just, I mean,
that's
2
like
blockers.
Harkins back to early 1st set with that play.
Yeah. You know, we had our 2 defenders up there. That's just a great play by Norwood.
Absolutely.
We got serving number 8, Brenna. Oh, good.
That is trouble.
Yeah. 27-25. So just like when you and I called it, game set 3 goes to the team that was down 2-0. So we have a 2-1 lead.
So we continue on.
Yeah.
Set 4 coming up next here on WACA.
Yeah, 2-1. Listen, that was a great competitive back and forth. Ashland just never had a chance to kind of get over that hump, unfortunately. Just Norwood had a 3-point lead. It kind of went from 3 to 2, 2 to 1, back to 2. They tied it a bunch of times.
Yeah, and look, right at the Clockers. I mean, they forced that set to go deep before they finally succumbed, 27-25.
Yep. Great game, and that's why, you know, Norwood only, 5-7 record. They beat Ashland game 1, but once again, we get a 4-setter at least. Norwood, so high school volleyball, games to 25, first 4 sets, goes to a 5th set, game to 15, everything's win by 2. And it's crazy. It was so warm in here earlier. It's nice and refreshing right now.
I wouldn't go that far, but maybe starting to cool off a little bit.
It's improved. That's right.
Sure,
It's almost like I just had a junior mint because they are refreshing and they're delicious.
So again, just want to say thanks again to our crew tonight: Luis Miranda, Mackie Makatak Kotab, and Jeff Hall. Thanks again, guys, for doing a great job, for bringing this to Clocker Nation, coast to coast and around the world.
Our three amigos getting here early, doing a great job as always. Got a lot of fans over here. We got Dig Pink, a lot of great awareness, a lot of students attending tonight's game.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're up.
Yeah, a ref had dropped a cat.
Got it. It's one of Norwood's players when I got injured in one of the JV games. Hopefully she's doing okay. Now my hip's starting to hurt just thinking about that. Real quick, give us the score right now. Phillies, any score?
Phillies
0-0?
Phillies are in a little trouble right now. They just brought in Kirkring here in the 7th.
Okay.
So they just recorded their first out here on the top of the 7th. The Dodgers have 2nd and 3rd now with just 1 out.
I don't think there's been a game in any of the playoffs that was 0-0 going to the 7th. So I don't think
Really?
in the wild card, I think everything there's been a lot of high scoring unless you're a Blue Jay fan. So I got to figure out what the push-up thing is with Norwood. I've seen 5 players now doing some push-ups. I like the push-up candy or the ice cream thing, those push-ups, but I don't like doing push-ups.
Push pops? Rocket
Push-up,
pops?
yeah, that's, yeah.
Nice reference.
Now I'm getting hungry. I know the bake sale, I think, is still going on. All right, who do we got over here? We have Quinn, Leviti, Nicole, Van Beek, KK, and Taisia.
Short serve, fielded by KK. See, had a good hit there. Norwood recovers, a little bit of a scramble.
Yep.
KK couldn't quite handle that one.
So, I don't know if everyone who won the first point won the game. I think Ashland got the first point last time. But we have a 1-0 lead, so we'll see. Oh, nice dig by Herder. Great dig out that's the freshman, Zoe. To Taisia. Nope, just going for a little, I don't know what that's called. Some miscommunication. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Yep.
Yeah, some.
Little confusion led to a shot to the face for Abby Curran, the senior.
Hopefully she's okay. Ball just hit her nose, I think.
She's nodding her head. Looks okay. And Rose is heading to the back line to serve for the Clockers.
I would have called for a trainer. Would have been down. I don't deal well with pain. Pain does not exist in my dojo.
You would have been calling for the stretcher.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Okay, Clockers catch a break. Miss hit by Maddie Lyons. So Clockers with an early lead now, 2-1. Rose will continue to serve here for Ashland.
Got a sub coming in. Quinn's coming back in. Libero. I think they're waiting for the whistle. And here we go. Rule number 1, never serve before that whistle. Good deep serve.
That's trouble, and out of bounds.
To our scorekeepers, some of our JV players doing the score again. Wearing pink, representing. I learned doing the book on volleyball is not as easy as it may seem, like other sports. There's some uniqueness to it.
A deep hit by Molly. Vidi serves.
To Nicole, and Nicole says bye-bye.
Yep, well, off the deflection, back line couldn't quite grab it. That was Hillary Medeiros with the dive. Comes up a little bit short. Clockers up by 3, early in set number 4.
Good effort. See if Rose can keep this momentum going. Oh, good serve. I think maybe a little bit misplayed by
Medeiros.
By Medeiros, yep. Now Rose is on a little bit of a run. Good serve again.
Just clears the tape.
Vidi to Nicole, and Nicole
Blocked.
says, sorry.
Yep.
Good hit. She just gets so much height over there. She's not the tallest player on the team, obviously, but, man, the momentum she gets. Rose, another good jump serve. This one's a little deeper.
Yeah, she totally changed speeds on that one. That's
That one's
deep.
going deep, yep. A nice little 7-1 over here. Or maybe 8-1. Let's see if it changes. I think it is 7-1.
Yep, 7-1.
Okay, and a timeout. Early timeout by coach, but I think they needed it. I think Rose is on a little bit of a momentum right now. It's a little breakage. Yeah, so we'll be back for Friday night. If you're not going to be here live in Ashland for the 5 o'clock game, Josh and I will be once again broadcasting on WACA, and at that point, hopefully the Cubs have won the series, and maybe the Phillies as well. We'll see.
Not by Friday. I don't think so. There's so many days
Possible.
off.
I know. See, as a Cub fan, that was good. We needed some extra days, but they'd have to win tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday. You know, when my wife gives me some notes, she's like, "You got to stop talking about baseball." And I was like, "It's the Cubbies." So I'll give you the honor if you want to say what I'm looking at right now on the score. You don't have to.
No, you know, it's okay. Yeah, everybody's gonna be watching this on the replay. They're not gonna want to know about it. It's fine.
All right.
But Josh not happy. Let's
No,
leave it.
that's
at
not
that.
happy.
Let's leave it
Not
at that.
sad.
Okay. Back to
And-
the action at hand. Fourth set.
Yep.
Easy point there for the Clockers, and at least made it look easy. As Tysia.
With the late buzzer, that's
Yep.
okay. Although you do look good in the you got the old school blue
Yeah.
Philly shirt over there.
Got my Mike Schmidt jersey.
Mike Schmidt, I like it. Top third baseman.
Oh, Rose is going after Medeiros again on that serve. Here's Vitti setting
To Tysia.
cross court. Fielded cleanly by Norwood. Big hit on their side. Setting for Tysia again, going deep.
Good
Volley
dig.
continues. Free ball.
Oh, wow, what a
Wow.
dig.
That's trouble.
So it hit the, whatever that is up there.
Yeah, hit the curtain, rolled up
Yep.
above the court.
I could have sworn in last week they let them play it, unless it's that.
I think it has to do with, like, you know, where the shot started, where it hits the
Okay.
ceiling. Yeah, because we did have a point earlier where it hit the speaker on the Clocker side and play
That's-
continued.
okay,
But I
all
think
right.
the Clockers hit the speaker themselves, and so play continued.
Got it.
That one, you couldn't, you know, I guess you can't use anything protruding from the ceiling to your
To
advantage.
your advantage. And it did kind of go right down. Agree. So Rose has her thorn right now and is just mowing it down. Just very impressive from the young sophomore. She's taking that raffle that they won very seriously over here. To Nicole. Wow, great shot. Great set. I think that was that Herder to Nicole?
I lost. I was totally screened on
It's
that play.
we're very weird with the our ref over here. It's kind of blocking us. See it on replay. 11-1 lead. Rose, I think that's 9 straight points.
Oh, she misfired
all
on
right.
that one. Announcer Jinx strikes again.
Yep. But it was a great momentum shift, as you talked about in the second set. I think that was with Quinn, actually.
Okay, Clocker's almost halfway home here on set number 4.
Maddie Lyons. Vitti to Van Beek, and here we go.
Found the hole.
Found
Perfect
the hole,
placement.
Yep. You don't always need the high velocity. You just got to find that open space, find that hole.
Find that mix of power and finesse.
Yep.
And gonna ride it a long way. Herder back to serve for the Clockers. Caught the
Oh,
tape,
Yeah.
rode right in on
Yeah.
Maddie Lyons.
Yep. So I don't want to jinx, but this is where Quinn had that great run over there from the left to right. Or is that right to left, whatever they're
For
our viewers.
our left to right.
Yep.
Again, Clockers wearing their special pink uniforms tonight. Norwood in the blue with yellow and white highlights. Near side set. Vitti back set to Tysia. Vitti again. Herder. Point goes to the Clockers.
Yep.
Again, with far side court, we're not going to make that judgment call.
You and I are both looking at the same ref over there.
Yep.
You can't see where the reflection is, the yellow line. You got the yellow court. Wow, great serve.
She's feeling it right now.
Again, same thing in the second set.
Clockers
Timeout.
up 15-2, and Norwood takes another timeout, doing whatever they can at this point to try and slow down the Clocker momentum.
Yeah, you got the Clocker libero and the DS that are just serving so effectively right now. And very different. I mean, Quinn's just velocity. That first one that the net cord hit the Norwood player right in the between the chest and the chin over there.
Okay, well, we are in what could be the final timeout of the night, so let's do a quick shout-out to the Clocker Club, the official booster club of Ashland High School sports. Over the past 13 years, they provided more than $100,000 to Ashland athletics. Their signature fundraising events include last month's golf tournament, took place at Shining Rock in Northbridge, and a 5K scheduled for Sunday, October 26th. Registration closes tonight, so if you're catching us on the replay, you're probably too late. But if you're catching us live, get yourself over to clockerclub.org right now. If you'd like to get involved with the Clocker Club, they meet here at the high school the first Wednesday of every month at 7 p.m. To learn more about getting involved and or purchasing a membership, again, head over to clockerclub.org. Play continues here, fourth set. Clockers up 15-2 off the timeout. Play continues. A nice little volley going right now.
So Vidi too early. Not too early, just too early. There we go again. You and I are going to have to kind of do a little research on that.
Yeah, on
open
that
hand,
push.
yeah. But Quinn, four great high velocity serves. So a little bit of a different set over here. 15-3. Again, talk about in any sport, it's all about momentum, and but it's also all about the serving. It's like in baseball, as we've been talking, it's about pitching. It's about the serve right now. I think we're going to go freshman Nicole. Nope, I am clearly wrong. We got Isabel coming in to serve.
Okay, the Norwood serve went directly out of bounds, so a turnover here. Isabel going to serve for the Clockers. Again, they're up 15-3 late in the fourth set. Isabel puts it right back into the net.
Very unorthodox. She is one of the most consistent servers on Ashland. Last year, year before, this year as well, but that's sports.
Okay, Brenna Forbes serving for Norwood. Tough play there for the Clockers. Ball still alive, free ball coming over. Molly with a quick set. Early reacts to it, puts it right back over. Molly's going to hit again, another soft one. Herder comes diving in, can't come up with it.
Again, Zoe Fleming, just the IQ, and she knows, like she has this little smirk as well, and like confidence. But she's done that a few times, and it's impressive watching on both sides some of these players that just have this great volleyball IQ. That's an ace by number 8 or 6. I think that's 6, Sophia.
Should still be, I think, number 8. I think Brenna Forbes is serving for.
No, is that an 8 or a 6? I can't tell.
It's a weird font.
It is. It's very strange. I think it is
it's
6.
6. You're right. You're
okay,
right.
It is 6.
Sophia.
That is a very weird font. A little bit unique serve. So Isabel too early. Quinn to Nicole.
Diving play beautifully done and finds the back line.
By Zoe Fleming. So again, both freshmen, a little bit IQ, game of chicken over here.
Okay, Clockers have to figure this one out. Need to break the serve right here. Don't want to lose momentum. Ray's trying to think, when do I use that timeout? Trying to think if this team can get out of this little momentum shift. Good serve, ball's over. See if Norwood can capitalize. Nope. Quinn with a good dig to Nicole. Blocked at the net. Play continues. Norwood caught a break on that one.
They certainly did.
Isabel sets for early.
Wow.
Ace.
Yeah. So early, great shot, but that was a great set, as you were talking about last week and today. Just one of those quick little, mini little sets over there, but that's why they practice that.
Don't give Norwood a chance to set up.
Nope. Let's see what Nicole does. Moved away from that jump serve.
Trouble.
Ooh. That looked bad, but
this is trouble too.
Good. Yep.
Isabel got snuffed.
It looked like with Norwood, looked like two Mustangs almost kind of went head to head on the floor, which is why if we ever have our player versus teachers, there'll be no diving, no knee pads, so that never could happen.
I don't think that would prevent collisions,
Nope.
though.
More just laughter. Ooh, that ball went over.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Caught
little
some
net
net,
cord.
but went over.
Yep. 17-9 right now. Hanging around. No quit in this Norwood team.
We'll give and go. KK. That was going to be a tough play. Even Zoe Fleming couldn't make that one work.
She's got a lot of magic tricks over there. That one was a little bit tough. And we got our second freshman. Follows Nicole. Got Lainey early. Going back to the jump serve. Wow, that's good. Great spike. I think that was number, was that 8?
I lost it.
Yeah, it might have been 8. We'll see. 18-10. Norwood's hanging around right now.
Oh yeah.
I think unfortunately the way Rose served and just had this huge momentum, it is tough to kind of dig back, but they're trying. They're little by little, brick by brick.
This is gonna be a little bit of trouble. Vitti fields it, nonplussed.
Coach asking for some communication over there. All right, let's see if we get a Quinn to Vitti.
Tipped.
Yep.
Play continues. Fleming with a quick shot right over an Ashland player. I can't see. Was that KK?
Might have been KK.
Yep.
Again.
Timeout on the floor. I think it's going to be called by the Clockers as Norwood is making it interesting. Down 18-11 now here in the 4th set.
And, you know, we just appreciate good play. Like, whether it's on Norwood or Ashland, just Zoe and, you know, again, very high IQ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sure we are seeing at least 4 TVL All-Stars between these two teams.
100%. Again, when you know, Ashland, whether it's Bellingham, Hopkinton, they're always playing top competition.
Mm-hmm. So again, coming into tonight, Ashland ranked number 18 and Norwood number 29 in Division II. With plenty of season left for both of these teams.
Agree.
Coach LeBay probably just trying to calm his players down, play to their strengths.
Yep.
Everything will work out.
Point by point. The goldfish, let it go. And who we got serving over here? Number 16, that's Sarah Randall, Jr., a little short. And going back to Miss Vitti. Start of the game, start of the set.
Okay, let's see if Vitti can spark a little run here.
Ooh, good serve. Took something off it. A little dove, kind of died down right by our logo.
Yeah, that was Sophia Bernadelli. Had a little trouble fielding that one. They've caught her a little bit out of position. So again, I mean, Vitti, again, great court vision, knows where she wants to put the ball and can do it.
Agree. And we just
A
jinxed
little
it.
too much off the
That's okay. That's okay. But again, she's had a great overall game today. So happens in volleyball. And
This
now
is
back
trouble.
to Zoe. Yep.
Zoe Fleming serving. Clockers have got to keep this a short serve for her. This is a little bit of trouble, a little scramble. Norwood recovers. Free ball coming over. Nicole to Vitti. Quick set. Norwood continues. She pushed that right into the net.
She did. Yeah, that's our job. By Friday, we're going to figure out what that play is called. Sometime when I used to play volleyball, a long time ago, I always got called on that play.
You gotta,
Maybe that is legal.
Like hit it.
Gotta
You
hit
can't
it.
Push it.
Can't. But hey, must be legal. All right, let's see Rose, who had this incredible run. See if she can continue this momentum. Oh, good play by Vitti. Rose.
Wow.
Ooh.
Great hustle.
Oh, good hustle. Yep.
Norwood did a great job. They got Clocker scrambling.
Yeah.
They scrambled left. They scrambled right. They
Yep.
scrambled left.
You know, there's not a lot of ton of running. It's just a lot of spurts.
Mm-hmm.
But
Stop and go.
yep, Rose, Vitti just doing what they can, and smart play by. Now again, as a tennis player, I would have messed that ball up. Nice easy play. Norwood says nope. Uh-oh. Let it go.
Oh.
Number Set number 8, Brenna
Yeah, it was
Forbes, a
8.
little too much. She had everything there, but a little
she had
too much.
all day and
Yeah, she
plenty
knew
of
it.
holes.
She knew it. You could tell by her face. She
Oh,
wants
yeah.
that one back.
She wants that one back, absolutely.
And she's a sophomore, so she's got many, many years. So great player, just a little bit too deep. And Quinn Herter's going to try and end this.
Big break for the Clockers.
Yep.
Let's see if they can take advantage. Herter's got them on their way. 2 points from the win.
Herter wearing the really cool black and pink Libera shirt, my favorite. Number 3.
If any of you are on Etsy, if you're vendors on Etsy, can you make up one of these black and pink shirts for Brian Side? He is in love.
I do like it.
Unfortunately, Herter serves into the net, so we'll continue on. 23-14 Clockers.
So I'm a large, or it could be an XL. It depends on the fabric and all that stuff.
And the cut.
On the cut, yep, on the cut. Probably do more XL for me because these usually a little bit just run smaller. Good serve, deep serve, good dig. Here comes Nicole.
I feel like Nicole's been a little bit quiet in this.
A little
I feel
bit.
like we haven't mentioned
We
her
haven't.
in a while.
No, we haven't. But you know,
But she stepped up there.
she's always clutch. She's always comes in when they need her. You could tell like she wanted that was not her favorite shot. All right, let's see if Isabel can end this. 24-14, huge deficit Norwood right now, and see what Isabel does. Good deep serve, deep serve.
They're already scrambling, and that's your game.
And that's it.
25-14 is your final here in the 4th set, and that'll do it. Ashland winning 3 sets to 1. They took set number 1, 25-19, set number 2, 25-17. Norwood made it interesting in the 3rd set, taking it 27-25, our most tightly contested set of the night. And then the Clockers stepped on the gas in set number 4. They were up 11-1 at one point, and they go on to win 25-14 in that 4th set. So the Clockers move on to, what are they now, 8-5, while Norwood drops to 5-8. So mirror records.
Yep. And they split the season 1-1. You know, Ashland Norwood started, the Mustangs and the Clockers started it. So they are now, if it ever comes down to a tiebreaker, I don't know how that would work with these two teams, but
hopefully we won't find out. Again, there are 11 spots right now in the rankings between these two teams.
Yep.
And, season continues. Clockers head to Dedham Wednesday at 5:30. They're going to host Whitensville at 5. Note the early start time, 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday. We'll have the game live here on WACA as Brian and I will be back with you here on YouTube, on WACA's channel on YouTube. Brian, any final thoughts? Perhaps the silver star of the game.
You know, the silver star, it's always hard for me. There's part of me, it's between Rose and Quinn. I'm going to go with my favorite jersey right now because I think Rose had her day with the raffle. She was excited. She had, to me, her best serves in the 3rd set. But I think Quinn, to me, just had an overall a ton of digs. The serves in the 2nd set and the 4th set. And the tiebreaker always goes to the attire. The
tiebreaker goes to the attire.
The attire. So there we go.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting
you like that?
take, Brian. I did enjoy that. So congratulations to Quinn Herter and her black libero jersey, your silver star of the game. That'll do it for us. So for Luis Miranda, Mackie Makatak Kotab, Jeff Hall, and Brian Syed, I'm Josh Abrams saying good night and go Clockers.
Go Clockers and Cubbies.
This game's over.
I was going to say, what's going on?
They're down 4.